Hey, what's up, y'all? Making sure I get this in real quick because it's a Christmas Day shoe, and it is, 2 days after New Year's. But these just showed up locally, and it basically has elements of every, I think this is from the 4. The pearls are from the 6. The suede, or this velvet, this crushed velvet. There's so many different options on here. It's bananas, man. The amount of detail that they placed into this shoe. The strap was the 4. Wait a minute. Which one was the 5? The strap was the 5, right? But there's so many small details on here. I'm going to have to move this up and make sure you guys get a good look at it. It's a little bit of lint on this thing. But let's get to the box first. Let's jump into the box. You've seen the box before. And but we know it's the Nike Zoom KD12 Christmas. They didn't increase the price on it, which is good. Thank you, Nike. It's only $150. The style code is CT2740-900. And this is a size 9.5. The color is multicolor. I don't know why they didn't just say pink and white and pearl, because this outsole, this midsole casing is pearlized. It is pretty. It's a pretty shoe. It's a really nice shoe, man. The more you look at it and you see all of this detail, you kind of wish they would probably have gone with leather at the toe box. Possibly, instead of doing the synthetic and the mesh all the way throughout the upper, this quad axial fly wire probably could have popped a little bit more if it was silver. But it's not bad at all, man, and it is really, really quilted throughout. But let's see if I can see the production date. I'm jumping ahead here. Usually I do this a little bit later. The inside of the shoe. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take this out because there's really a lot going on with the shoe, man. Gosh. And it's paper all the way to the toe on it. Usually that's not the way it is on the KD. You have a little bit of paper and then that's it. This thing is stuffed. All right, let's see. One thing that I forget before I forget, the QC stamp reads 904191, and then the last number is really, really blurred. So it almost seems like it's going to be around an 0419, 17. I'm not sure, but let me look at the production date on the tag and see. 041619 to 082619. Possibly that's an 08, I'm not sure. So I won't even put the QC stamp on here because it's really blurred. It's not that great. The inside of the shoe, of course, has the KYAL information. The KD11 and the KYAL Cancer Fund honor women who, like KYAL and Unpearl, have fought the fight against cancer. And then on the inside of the other side, the tips are pearlized, the aglets are pearlized. This velvet is just gorgeous, man, and it says Unpearl on the tongue. I need to move this up close. Just talking about it and holding it and having it against my body, you guys are like, man, I can't see that thing. Man, I know, you really can't. So let me move this up. All right, so we can get a good look. We got the shoe, and I want you to see this velvet that's here. And then you can see all the small details, the pearls underneath, where traditionally you'd have this kind of vented area. The heel is from the KD8, right? Man, I can't remember. Somebody's going to have to be like, yo, Chris, no, that's not what it's from. It's from this shoe or that shoe. I can't remember where every part of this shoe. I know for a fact the upper was printed on, gosh. The upper was printed, I think it was like the 4? Golly, man, it's been so long since I've seen these shoes. You know, seeing the different models of the KYAL versions of this. Now, I want you to see this, of course. And that velvet that's on the inside, and the tongue has embroidered Unpearl on it. Then you have the wings. I'm actually going to move this box a little bit more I know I could do these a lot more professional, and I'm getting better at it. Hopefully you guys are just kind of growing with me as I become a little bit better at these videos. Pretty soon I won't be doing them at all. Hopefully I'll have a nice little staff, and we'll keep it moving. There goes your outsole. But it's a really good looking shoe, man, on the back of the tongue. Let's turn that around. In memory of Unpearl, who inspired us all to continue the fight for a cure. And that's what's on the back of the tongue. And that's the same thing on the back of both tongues. I'm going to pick this up much better so I can get a better look at it. And you can see the inside of that. Let's hold this up. And that's the right shoe on the inside. And then the left shoe on the inside. And even under the strap, in this instance, I'm going to turn this around. Under the strap, you have all of the details. It's hard to see on the camera, so let's see if I can get it to be a little bit clearer here. It's kind of hard to see it. But that's it, man. A little bit off today. Trying to fight a little bit of fatigue. But I'll end it with this shot because I think that's a great shot. Let's wrap it up, y'all. Peace.